Hi guys, today I'm be making a video on how much melee you will actually need in order to one-tap heavies, or what melee you should actually want for heavies, and a little showcase with both heavy turrets and tech turrets. Now this is a simple Astro with 284 melee, 29 points as you can see. This is probably the average Astro you will find, and let's see how the damage goes. This is from one bomb. One bomb instantly terrorizes heavy. So basically, and this is also 1x. In short, any direct impact on the bomb of a heavy will instantly kill it. This is on the edges. This will do almost half the damage of the turret. Now, let's take a tech turret, for example. Here's a tech turret for the next bomb. Again, simple, low damage Astro. Alright, this is the next bomb. Next bomb barely does damage. 1.5k, so it's gonna need a lot more melee. Now let's also respawn all the heavy turrets, since the heavy turret is also a pretty important range. As you can see, the bomb goes pretty far, so let's go a bit more outwards and see if the damage still happens as well. This is farther than the outer range of the bomb itself, so let's see if the splash damage goes pretty far. Also, since this wasn't that much damage, let's remove this one. Get a tech turret again. And upgrade the melee to about 320. No, like 400, which is a different skill. Let's see how the damage now goes. Okay, so as you can see, these turrets won't be affected at any time. Now let's get also some tech turrets on the edges. Again, to see when a turret actually gets one-tapped. Which is pretty important. Tech turrets often doesn't get one-tapped, hence why in a COD wall, when you have like a straight line or on a Fortnite/Sling, the melee is pretty important. Wait, did I replace the middle one? No, I did not. Okay, again, middle one. Now let's scale it up to 600 melee. And see how it goes. 3.6k, 1.6k on the outer layers, and because of splash damage, it could hit outer layers for some reason. Okay. This thing got this time around 3k damage, so let's try again. And let's scale the melee up to 700, like actually let me make it go to 800. Okay. That's more than half its HP now. Well, slightly more than half its HP, and that's an 800 melee Astro. Again, if this would have been a better stat Astro, this would have been way better. Let's remove this one once again. Get one of these again. And let's scale it up to 1000. The only downside to scaling a lot of damage on an Astro is that your turrets won't be one-tapping. Okay, that's a 1000 melee Astro, and now it's now it's around 6k damage that happens. Alright, let's go full on melee into this one, so around 1.3k almost, which is probably the highest you should ever have even to begin with on a really boosted server, and it still doesn't one-tap. So in short conclusion, probably with 1.3k melee and a actual good stat Astro, it will one-tap a tech turret. For mostly your damage, I would say on an Astro should be between 320 to 400, 450, and the rest in HP, since HP does really matter a lot. And mostly you do want to only one-tap all the heavies, because most of the actual dino damage will go away then. And since you drop also multiple bombs often, the tech turrets will go away as well. It really depends how boosted your server is. If you're on a really boosted server, more melee would be appreciated.